Why is it so difficult to open a complete master set from booster packs? Well, today here as we continue on Master Set Madness, we're going to be opening case number 8. I thought I'd just start off by showing everybody where we're at with the foil Majestics. Now, of course, this is just one of the reasons that it's difficult to open a set like this, because you've got to find one of every single one of these in foil version. So far, we've opened 7 cases. And we have 17 different ones. Art so dark. We've got 17 different foil Majestics out of the 27. But look at our duplication here. We have, so all the ones in this pile here are duplicates from the other pile. So you can see some of them we've already gotten 3 of. Actually, quite a few of them we've already gotten 3 of, with plenty of others that we haven't even hit yet. A whole nother 10 rainbow foil Majestics that we need to get. And that makes it difficult, right? 7 cases in, that duplication just gets you. Now, of course, if it was only just the Majestics we had to worry about, that'd be one thing. But you take that, you add that to legendaries, the cold foil ones in particular, and even going all the way down, from the Marvels down to, what should I say, even just the rare foils in the common foils, that duplication can really get you and make it difficult to pull, every single card from the set. Which is, of course, one of the big reasons why a lot of people say, if you're buying cards to play with, you want to make some specific deck, or you want to make a specific collection, don't open packs. It's going to take you so long to find what you want. It will take you so long. Here we go, Ghostly Touch Rainbow Foil. It's a legendary. Oh, we already got it. So we're moving on from that. It can be very, very difficult to get all the pieces you're looking for. And speaking of that rainbow foil legendary card that we just opened, Mr. Ghostly Touch, we have some goals for today. There's actually only 1 rainbow foil legendary left that we need. We are still looking for Tiger Strike Shuko. In the cold foil legendary slot, we are looking for a Shuko, a Ghostly Touch, or a Crown of Providence. So hopefully we can open some of these today, or one of these today at least. I'm going to add on our list today just 1 Marvel. I think if we got 1 new Marvel that we don't have yet, that would be great. And instead of having extra Marvels on there today, I'm going to add 2 Majestics. We need to get some more Majestics to complete this set, so it would be amazing if we could get 2 rainbow foil Majestics, like seeing Erased Face. That would really help us complete this set. And of course, I'm going to have this on there still. We need a Fabled. Any kind of Fabled. Give it to me cold foil, rainbow foil, misprint non-foil, right? Just give us that old Fabled card. We'd love to have it, love to see it, especially here on case 8, right? After 8 cases, you should get 1 Fabled card. Come on, come on. Of course, there is no should, right? It's all random. It's all random, but we really should get 1. We really should. And, eventually the odds are in your favor, right? If you just keep going. If you just keep going, you will find what you will seek. How long do we have to go down that line? I don't know. We are already halfway through box number 1. And we are just proving, like I said at the beginning, how difficult. We didn't get a Majestic foil in that box. That makes it extra difficult. Unless I missed it, that's the kind of stuff that makes it extra difficult to complete a set if you don't even open one. That's a bummer. So we didn't get anything off of our list here in box. Oh, well, you know what part of the problem is? We're not all the way done with box 1. I don't know what I'm thinking. I've been talking too much. I've been opening too many packs. We still got time here in box 1. Oh man. But we're about 3/4 of the way through it. Almost 3/4 of the way through it. Still sitting on that ghostly touch. Which, I don't know, it's kind of a cool looking card. Not one of the most valuable. Spreading Flames. There we go. That is our foil. Majestic. And I'm just double checking, but I'm pretty sure we need that one. So, we need that. Checking that off the list today. We got one of the foil Majestics that we needed. Perfect. Perfect. So, let's try and get one more in this case. One more in this case would be great. Two more. I mean, we've hit enough. We've hit enough duplication already, as I showed you, that I would not complain by getting 3 that we needed. And of course, I'm sure we got some rare foils that we needed out of there. As I said last video, it takes quite a few, and it's harder than you would think to get them all based on the duplication that you're going to see. So I did start to sort those, but we were missing so many of them that I just paused and said, you know what, it's not worth Quelling Robe. I think we got that already. It's not worth keeping track at this point because we just need so many of those rare rainbow foils. Last pack of the box. It actually is the last pack of the box this time. So that's where we ended up. Not the greatest box, not the worst box. I have seen much, much worse. If you want to see worse boxes, well, you got 2 options, right? You can keep watching here or go back and check out some of the other videos we've done in this series. I think it's kind of a fun journey. You get to see the whole experience of what does 40 cases look like. And if we don't have the complete master set after 40 cases, which I don't know here, based on this one and the last video, it might take more than 40. It might take more than 40. Yeah, you got to get to see the whole gamut of what opening up all these things, all these packs look like. You get to see the ups, the downs, and Alluvian Constellas. I love getting 2 legendaries in a case. I do not love getting 2 that I already got, though. Come on, Shuko. Where are you, Shuko? Of course, both of those are rainbow foils, not cold foils. Still got a lot more cold foil legendaries that we need. And we gotta crack them. We have got to crack them. Of course, I will say, just because we have 2 legendaries at this point, really does not mean anything as far as what could come in the rest of the case, let alone the rest of the box. We have seen boxes with double legendaries. We have seen cases with triple legendaries. And we haven't pulled any marvels yet, and we've seen a lot of marvels flying around in these boxes. A lot of marvels, a lot of good ones flying around too. It is not unheard of to get 4 marvels in a case. At this point, we don't have any. So I would not be surprised if we still have a few more exciting things coming up here. And of course, that old Fabled's just hiding in some random spot, right? And that could be anywhere. It could be anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Come on. Almost halfway done here on box number 2. Ace Eternal. That is a great looking foil. I'm telling you guys, this set is going to look amazing once it's all put together. The legendaries look great. The rares look great. The foiling is great on these. The marvels are beautiful. I will say there are cards that feel a little bit dark to me. I feel like there are some cards that could have given them a little bit more light in the images, in the pictures. Or sometimes this camera doesn't help either. Freezing Point, there is a foil majestic that we already have. I believe we already have 3 of them. That might be our first one that's hit 4. Definitely not what we need for our set. We also have a couple of more extended art cards we need. I don't remember the names of them. I believe we've only gotten one. One of them, actually twice, we hit it. So we are still on the lookout for some of those. We've hit Rewind twice. So we're hitting our duplication as was expected. As was expected. I was hoping at this point though maybe we'd have one more cold foil legendary. Of course that fabled. So I don't know what I gotta do to get that fabled. I don't know if I need to dance more. Do I need to sing more? Do I need to complain more? Do I have to shout for joy more? I don't know. Do I have to like open a couple magic packs in between this just to like, you know, make Flesh and Blood a little jealous and give me some good? Give me something good? I don't know. Do you guys do any weird things when you're opening packs? Do you have any kind of, you know, silly rituals or good luck charms or, you know, just funny things that you do that kind of make the experience a little bit more enjoyable? Tide Flippers cold foil and make it a little bit more, I don't know, just that good luck vibe. Well, box 2 here. Really slow after that legendary. Very slow. Just a big brain freeze. Big brain freeze. Box number 2 is goner. So we'll switch over here to box number 3. And I'm going to move a pile of cards here. This one pile of commons just gets massive. It gets massive. Okay, that's out of the way. I think we can keep going with the rest. So again, I mean, 2 legendaries in the box. If you had, you know, shown me that a few sets ago, I would have been pretty excited about that. With the value on those right now, though, like you're not even making up for the box that you opened them in. Foil Vipox, we already have that one as well. That is our second duplicate majestic foil of the case, which leaves us at still 1 away from hitting our goal of getting 2 of them. There is still time. We still got another box after this, and we have opened a couple boxes that have had 2 foil majestics in it. So there is still hope for that. All hope is not lost. We still haven't hit any of our big cards in this box. Hopefully there are some big cards in it. Semblance, there you go. I was telling you about getting a second majestic foil in box, and of course we already have it, so we are still right back where we were. I don't know if that sentence made any sense. I'll let you just think about it and figure it out. Flame Call Awakening, that is the one. We have the extended art, we have a couple of them, so we need some different ones. Piles are going. Even the common pile here is just getting tired of not seeing that. Not seeing that fable. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. Again, we're on case 8. So we have, at this point, we have already opened 30 boxes. We are opening currently box number 31. And yeah, 30 30.5 boxes with no Fabled. I have heard scary stories of people opening many boxes with no Fabled. Here, right now, you've got the proof. You have the proof that you can open a lot and not get one. They are rare, which, I know, it's funny. Isn't it kind of crazy? Like, I know that the Fabled in the set is not, it's obviously not something that every single person who plays the game needs or wants or, has to try and get. But isn't it crazy that there's these cards in this game that you can open 30 boxes, not get a single one of them, and yet you can still get, a rainbow foil version of it for under $100. Man, I've seen people selling for what, like 80, 70 sometimes? Facebook groups. Isn't that ridiculous? I don't know what that says. I don't know if that's a good thing, a bad thing. Like, obviously price is based on supply and demand. So the demand or the supply on that card should be, quite a bit lower than all the legendaries. But the demand is, clearly a lot less than some of those legendaries. Like the old crown, which disappointingly is the one we've only gotten one of so far. I don't know, it just feels like a Fabled card. Even the rainbow foil version should be able to hold a little bit more oomph when it takes so many packs to get it. Spellfire Cloak. Now, of course, there are other people who open a box or two and then they get 2 Fabled or 1 Fabled, and so those people just take it, flip it. For every person like me who opens a ton of things and doesn't get anything, doesn't get a Fabled, there are those people who open a little bit and get one, or the people who open a lot and get 2. But look at that, guys. We cannot complain. Cold foil, Crown of Providence. Wow. Look at that, guys. That is what we are talking about. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. If you have not seen this one in person yet, wow. Really good looking card. Great hit. Excellent hit. Exactly what we needed. Helps us make progress on our set and helps make this case, I should say, worth it. Wow, that is again our third legendary of the case, and look what's right behind it. Invoke the Marvel. We already have that. We got 2 of them already, but for the value train and helping us be able to keep going, wow. Look at that, guys. At this point, if we get anything in, let's say in the box 3 here, if we get anything in box 4 that has, significant value in it, decent value, this would be a great case. Great case. Of course, 3 legendaries, it already is a great case, right? It already is a great case. The legendaries in this set, though, when they have the cold foils and the rainbow foils, legendaries are just flying all over the place. I'm trying to remember the last case we opened 1. This one we've opened 3. We've had a ton so far. Sigil of Protection. Come on, box number 4. Like, let's just make the magic really happen. Let's get that Fabled. Let's get another majestic foil we need for our set. Come on, box 4. Come on, box 4. Double strike. There is our majestic foil. Take the tempo. We got it already. I believe that one we already had 3 of also. So we're starting to hit the 4 mark on some of those foil majestics without having any of others. Duplication could get scary in that, guys. Duplication could get real scary. Okay. Box number 4. About a quarter of the way into box number 4. It is a quiet box so far. Didn't mean anything in the last one, though. This is the kind of game you gotta go the whole way through. That fun stuff jumps up at any moment. I will have to say, though, so there have been some terrible boxes, but at least so far, out of opening, this is case number 8 again, I haven't opened any terrible cases. Like I haven't opened any cases where you walk away with $100 of value, $150, even $200. I don't think we've opened any that are under that $250 range, which it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. You must miss that majestic. I should probably check more often for those little majestics that are sneaking through down there. But as long as we're not missing the big ones, we're doing okay. Crown of Providence. Yeah, that Crown and the Shuko, those are the 2 cards that previous season I looked at and I was excited about those. Not even necessarily to play them, just I like the way they looked. I like the way that they looked. And at this point, I'm doing a lot more collecting than I am playing. Second one of those. I guess we got one in the last video. So, at this point, we're just looking at the pictures. Quelling sleeves. Ooh, another Marvel. Invoke. Vincerikai. Gorgeous card. That is our 3rd one of those. So that's 2 Marvels from this case that we are hitting number 3 on. Again, duplication is real. I'd like to see, duplication of Icelander Marvel. Duplication, another cold foil Crown of Providence. Like, there's some duplication I would not be disappointed in. Of course. Who doesn't want to just open up free money, right? Who doesn't want to do that? Well, keep on going. Box number 4. I'm just running out of stuff to say. So this would be the point where I would say, why don't you tell me something? Right? I don't know if anybody's watching at this point. If you are watching, if you have made it this far in the video, tell me in the comments. Just say something like, I made it this far in the video. And I'll know what you mean. I will know what you mean, but the people who did not make it this far in the video, they won't know what you'll mean. And they'll think you're a little bit crazy. And I think that'd be kind of funny. So if you've made it this far in the video, just leave a little comment that says I've made it this far in the video. I'd appreciate that. I think it'd be funny. And it would probably help more people see the video. So we're almost done here. We got 2 packs left. 2 packs left. Do we have any end of box magic here to just really push this case over the top? Or are we done? Last pack. Invoke to multi. And nothing. Not bad though, not a bad case. Not gonna complain. Let's pause it, check the value, be right back. So I took a look at TCG Player and it looks like we hit about the $350 range. Again, as usual, without counting every single majestic in there. So not bad for a case. That is on the positive side. We will take that, appreciate that. Of course, the Crown of Providence being our big hit for the case, big hit. And I believe, yeah, that's that. And we had one foil majestic. That's all we were able to check off of for our collection. So not a bad case. We definitely have more work to do, ladies and gentlemen. So come back next time. Really appreciate you supporting this and being around. If you've made it this far, leave a comment again. If you haven't, come on, just leave a comment saying that you've made it this far. And we will see you next time.